How's it going, guys? Today I am bringing you another RuneScape Mobile video, and I wanted to talk about the top 5 things to do, or in my opinion to do, in RuneScape 3 Mobile. These things are probably transferable to old school RuneScape, so if you click this wondering if it was for old school or RuneScape 3, then stick around because they'll likely be matching up anyway. So let's jump into the video. However, before we do, we are on 900 subscribers as of recording this video, and we are literally so close to that 1000 mark. So if you do enjoy this video, and if you keep finding yourself coming back to my videos and watching them, because something like 98% of people are not subscribed to my channel that watch my videos, then consider subscribing and being one of those first 1000 people to subscribe to my channel. It absolutely would make my day, and we are so close to that goal, and if you do, I'd highly appreciate it. Anyway, let's jump into this video. So, as I am sure most of you guys are probably already aware, RuneScape 3 Mobile is currently available to anybody on Android. As long as you have a fairly new phone and you are on Android, you can download this and you can play it, as long as you also have an account with membership. Now, this app can open up so much opportunity for you to not waste experience or make a bit of extra gold on the side, whether it be from AFKing or not AFKing, or even if it's just something that you like to do on maybe a bus ride to work. Well, what do I think you should do in this game, or what are my top 5 favourite things to do in RuneScape Mobile, and what can you take advantage of the most while playing on the mobile client? The first and most obvious thing to do probably is going to be AFKing skills. So, AFKing skills, whether it be to make money or whether it be to level up and try and go towards max. RuneScape Mobile is designed incredibly well around doing this, and obviously just doing it on your phone and being able to just wander around, and even if you're not at home, just being able to jump on and AFK something is something that's incredibly useful, especially if you're going for max and you don't have loads of time to sit at home. You don't have to be at your computer desk while you AFK. You can literally just sit on the couch, throw on some TV, throw on some Netflix, and hold your phone, and every now and again just tap on the screen. Or even if you're on a bus ride to work, or if you're on a train, you could jump on and do any sort of skilling that you need to do to get ahead. Or if you just want to make a little bit of cash from fletching, for example, you could do this on RuneScape Mobile. It's nice and easy, and it's definitely built to completely just go AFK on stuff. And the game also lets you tab out as well. So for example, I will have my RuneScape Mobile client open, I'll be AFKing doing divination or something like that, for example, and then I'll be watching YouTube on my phone as well. So I'll set my person off doing something, tab onto YouTube, watch a bit of a video, tab back in, and rinse and repeat. So it's really good for not wasting experience, and also just for getting ahead while you can, and just, you know, jumping on whenever you can and AFKing. Moving on to number 2, the second thing on this list is going to be making money. Now, this can be AFK or non-AFK, and the reason being is because if you can find a good AFK money making method, then you can literally sit there while you're doing anything else, whether you're making tea or whether you're doing some chores like your laundry, or whether you're just watching TV. You can literally sit there and make a little bit of AFK money. I do it with divination all the time. However, if you want to put a little bit more time in, you fancy playing a mobile game, but you don't fancy sitting at your computer, obviously you're going to play RuneScape. What else would you be playing? So jump on your phone, go and do something that you can do, like Slayer, for example, is a really good money making thing to do on mobile. You don't have to put too much input into it. You can use Revolution still, and you can just get you some Slayer tasks done, some Slayer experience, and plenty of GP from doing so. Now, there's other ways that you can make money off of it, just like the main game. If you can make money in the main game doing it, then you can do it on RuneScape Mobile from the comfort of your couch. You can literally just sit there as a lazy couch potato, make a bit of cash on the side. Also, as I mentioned in the previous point, you could literally do this on the way to work on a train, or if you're traveling anywhere and you are obviously not driving, don't do this while you're driving, then you could be making money in that time. If you're being dragged around the shops, you can make a bit of cash. If you're doing anything like that, you can make a bit of GP if it's AFK or not, and that way when you come home, you've literally not wasted any time, you've got some more cash in the bank, and it's definitely a good way to sort of get towards any goals that you've got GP wise. Speaking of making money, number 3 on this list is going to be flipping items. Doing this from your phone is so easy. If you're someone that's into flipping items or doing long-term merchants, things like that, then RuneScape Mobile is something that makes this so easy for you to do. I don't know if you guys may have used the RuneScape companion app back in the day. It was pretty useful and I used to use it whenever I could, but it was a bit clunky and sometimes it was just like a bit irritating with going through menus and trying to sell your stuff back. But RuneScape Mobile gives you the game, you can stand at the Grand Exchange and you can flip stuff just like you would in-game. So it's all really convenient, it's really easy to use, and you can start checking on your items whenever you're not at your computer. If you are really big into flipping, like I say, you're going to have items in buying and selling constantly. You can check on this at any point at all. If you want to randomly check it when you're doing anything whatsoever, go on, have a look if your items have sold, have a look if your items were bought, and if not, you can just update your prices, you can put new offers in, and it's so easy to get to. You don't have to worry about going home, getting on your computer, logging in, checking if your items sold, just to find that they haven't, when you can literally use 2 seconds, log on to RuneScape Mobile, nope, nothing's sold, log back off, come back 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, oh look, everything's sold, I can put a new offer in. So I use RuneScape Mobile for flipping a hell of a lot, and it can make a lot of money, especially if you put the time into doing it. So for you guys who may be listening to this point and thinking, yeah, I don't even do flipping anyway, if you have RuneScape Mobile, I highly recommend learning how to do flipping. You can make a lot of money, it's really, really low effort, and it's just something that you can do in between. Even if it's not RuneScape Mobile and you guys are watching this and you're not even that bothered about it, but you're just watching for the sake of it, flipping is something worth getting into, and who knows, if enough people are interested, let me know in the comments and I might make a little bit of a flipping guide. Just to give you my take on how to do it, and even though there's loads of flipping guides on YouTube for RuneScape, yeah, you might take something new away from it. So let me know if that'd be something that you'd be interested in. So then, so far all we've really spoken about is AFK and things, a little bit of not so high intensity input things like Slayer, and also flipping, another thing that's fairly easy to do. So is that everything that RuneScape Mobile is good for? AFKing and not really putting much effort in? Well, no. Number 4 on this list is going to be doing some bossing. Now, whether this is going to be sort of easy bosses to do, say God Wars Dungeon 1 for a bit of extra money, or maybe even God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses that don't take too much effort to do, then absolutely, you can go in there, you can make a bit of cash. If you're sat and you don't really fancy going on the computer, or you're not at home, you've got your phone with you, you want to make some money, then you can go on and you can definitely do this. I've showcased this in quite a lot of videos that you can go in and do bosses, especially ones like this. They're really easy to do. You can AFK Kriara absolutely fine on RuneScape Mobile, you don't have to worry about it too much whatsoever, and you could easily get about 4 mil an hour doing this. However, like I have shown in the past, RuneScape Mobile is not just for AFKing, and it's not just for really simple bosses either. I have done plenty of Araxor, I've done plenty of Nex, and I've done even Telos. I've not done plenty of Telos, but I've done Telos and I've shown that it is possible to do. So if you want to challenge yourself, you can go out there, you can try and do Rax, you can try and do Telos, you can try and do Nex, and just see if you can get it to the point where you can make decent money off of it. Araxor is something that I have made a lot of money off purely on RuneScape Mobile. I have gone and done a full leg of Araxor on RuneScape Mobile, and it's incredibly profitable. The kill times do take a bit longer, but just remember you're not at home, you can get access to the game, and you can make money on things like that even when you're not there. Or you could challenge yourself, not worry about the money, and just think, can I do this boss on RuneScape Mobile? It's fun, it's really entertaining to work out, sorting out your ability bars and learning how to play the game in a different way, and just sort of getting that achievement of the fact that you've just killed Araxor or Telos on RuneScape Mobile. It's satisfying and it's definitely worth your time putting it in, and to be honest, I just enjoy doing it anyway. So give some bosses a try, see if you can make some cash. You never know, you might get ridiculously lucky on mobile and get back-to-back-to-back drops, but you know, maybe not if you have my luck anyway. The 5th and final thing that I recommend you guys do with RuneScape Mobile is questing. Now, to be honest with you guys, I really don't enjoy questing in this game. No, in fact, no, the quests are really good, but I'm just lazy and I just don't enjoy doing quests because it makes me have to go away and do something other than just grinding out a level and getting somewhere. I don't know why I hate them so much, but plenty of people do, and I'm sure some of you guys can agree with me on that. The quests are really well put together, but they take so much time and effort, and I don't know. But RuneScape Mobile, it was absolutely brilliant for me in this aspect because you can literally sit down anywhere and just grab your phone out, do a bit of a quest. If you can't be asked doing the whole lot, then come off of it and come back to it later. Or just the fact that it's so much easier to get quests done this way, because you don't have to sit at your computer desk and put effort in. Unless you just sat there, you can put in half the effort and just sort of get them done with not all that much sort of effort in it. And RuneScape Mobile is actually really good for questing. The only downside is probably how quickly you can skip through the text of stuff, but you just tap on it and it just goes away eventually, and it just means that you don't have to be sat at your computer going through all this stuff trying to work it out. And also you can obviously tab out of the game onto a browser page to get wiki if you're going to be using guides like that, and it's just a lot sort of more convenient to be on your phone doing quests. If questing in RuneScape 3 is something that you really don't enjoy doing, including in old school as well actually, and you just really don't want to sit at your computer and just spend that time that you've got to play the games doing a quest, then do it on your phone. Grab your phone out, get through the quest, get everything you need done, and once you're done, then you can, when you do actually end up going back on your computer, you don't need to do it then, you've got it out of the way, and it's something that you could have got done in time that you wouldn't have been able to play anyway. So definitely, questing is something that goes absolutely amazingly on RuneScape Mobile in my opinion. And on that note, I just wanted to remind you guys that this list of things that I recommend you guys do in this game are my opinion, and these are things that I use the client for. So if you don't agree, let me know in the comments what you use RuneScape Mobile for, and if you do agree, let me know as well. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video today. As always guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember we're so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so hit that subscribe button and let's get there. Also, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do like the video. It helps it get suggested to other people so they can enjoy it as well. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. See you later guys, bye.